Hi, Pam here, your own personal fitness trainer. So today is how to strengthen your hands, your wrists, and your forearms. Why? Because it really is important, and you need that to help prevent injury, and so you can lift heavier weight and do more push-ups and do all kind of exercises. And it's something I need. So stay tuned. So to start, you can use a lacrosse ball or tennis ball. If you don't have one, that's okay. Just skip this step. So you're just going to put on a flat surface your palm on and your other hand on top of it. And you're just rolling around. There's no particular way, but forward and back, but you're just rolling around and you're putting pressure on it, whatever's comfortable for you. Fingertips and do the other hand, and you can roll around with it for quite a long time. That is up to you, and it just gets the blood flowing and it'll stimulate everything for you. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the exercises. Fist and then release. So you have a fist and then you spread your fingers out wide. You can see my arms are straight out. So fist and then spread them out. Release them. Fist and release, spreading them wide. And you want to do that at least 30 times. Now those hands are straight out in front and then you're releasing the fingers wide. That's called open and closed fingers. And you turn on the side, you're going to do the same thing sideways, open and close those fingers. Try to do 30 seconds or 30 times. So for this exercise, same thing, arms are straight out, you are flexing the wrist downward. So there you are, you're flexing them and bending them down. Your hands, you're keeping your fingers together, straight out. And bend that wrist down. And now this one, your extension of the wrist is straight up and it's halfway down. Flex up, halfway down. I found that second one to be very hard for me, more difficult. 30 each. These exercises will target your wrist flexors and your wrist extensors, and of course work your forearm. So this first one, you're holding that weight in a hammer grip. Your forearm, you see, I have it on the bench. I have my wrist off the bench, and you notice I hammer that in a downward motion. And bring it back up. You want to keep that forearm on the bench the whole time. And if you don't have a bench, you can do it on your leg, top of your knee. So, but you want that forearm, see, extended on that upper thigh. I have it hanging off a bit, and I hammer it in a downward motion and bring it back up. I have 5 pounds. You want to try for 15 reps. And of course, you want to do both sides. I prefer doing them on a bench because I like to, be down on my knees, keep my posture straight, and focus just more on my arms rather than thinking about my knee. But they do them that way. So there you are. You see the palms are up. My forearms are on the bench. This is a wrist curl. And you have to have an inch or a couple inches off so you can hang your hand down and then curl it up. Same thing, try for the 15 reps. Now we're doing the wrist extension. So now the hand is up. And dropping them down and lifting them up, curling them in an upward motion. That'll really work your forearm. It's working your wrist extension. Okay, now I'm going to come around here. I'm going to show you on my knee. But you know, when you're on your knee, you have to focus on your posture. But I'm just trying to show you that you can do that. But you want to keep that forearm on that leg. Now I'm doing the opposite. Okay, so I'm going to come around and I'm going to show you one more. This is like a wrist curl and a release. So you notice I'm dropping, I'm letting that weight like slide down my fingers and then grabbing it, curling it up. Slide down my fingers, curl it up. It's like you're almost going to drop it, but you don't let it drop. So there, and then curl that forearm up. Of course, you can do the same thing on the knee. I don't prefer doing it that way. I'm just trying to show you on the video camera. So you can see a little better. Yeah, and when you get stronger, then start going up in weight. So good job. You did good.